Hi, we're Lewis and Shelley, and for the next 12 days we're going to be exploring the insanely beautiful country of Spain. In this video we're taking you to the capital of Catalonia, Barcelona.
It's just absolutely mental here.
We're now into our third week of our 3-month Interrail adventure, and so far our journey has taken us through Belgium and France, and now we're super excited to be heading to our third country of the trip. So let's take you back to where our Spanish adventure began.
Hello and good morning. We just checked out of Le Couvent Hostel and said au revoir to probably the last French person in a while, so...
I mean, I'm sure we might on the track.
Maybe, yeah. Because today we're going to head to Spain, to Barcelona, so... Well, I don't really know how to speak Catalan, but I'm just going to say hola to people and adios. It's like their own sort of dialect, so... Yeah, so we're just on the way to the train station. It's just like a few more minutes of walk.
Literally see the train station.
Yeah. It's got an early rise. It's like just after 8 o'clock, so...
It's 5 to 8.
5 to 8 at the moment. So, got a long 7 hours of travelling or so.
Why is your backpack squeaking
I
so
don't know.
much?
It's probably like a mouse in there or something. Hola de España. We made it to Spain, if you understood that. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Still got to get one more train to Barcelona, which is going to take us about an hour, or 2.5 hours, but at least we made it to Spain. So I might actually be able to try and speak some Spanish, because I mean I learnt Spanish at school like 10 years ago, so hopefully that still works. But if not, then I'll just have to speak English again like I have been.
Well, I did Duolingo in lockdown, like everyone else did.
So that won't go very far then.
I will. I know how to send no salt.
It's useful.
Sin sal.
Right.
Or sam sal. I'm gonna check outside.
Adios amigo. So we made it to Barcelona. First things first, get some food. Where better? McDonald's. Shelley's gone for the classic 6-nugget meal. What did I go with? It was like the American mustard,
It was a honey mustard burger.
honey mustard burger, and I've got an accidental wedge, so that's cool. In France we were able to book the reservations at ticket machines, but in Spain we don't have that luxury, so instead we've been given a ticket number and have to wait at this stupid place that's a bit like Argus, but you're not actually waiting for something good, you're just waiting to book a fucking train ticket. So who knows how long we're going to be here for, but it's not very fun. Just a right faff. Just walking up to our hostel now to check in. It's been a long day and with a lot of messing around. Another error that we made, we realised too late that you can actually use our Interrail pass to get from the station that we were at to here, but we've already bought a metro pass, so that was a bit of a waste of money, but almost there now. So we checked into our hostel, which is St Christopher's Inn Hostel. It seems like one of the more basic ones we've stayed in so far. Shelley's not too much of a happy bunny because
Towels dropped in less than 5 minutes of being there. My plug socket doesn't work.
no,
So we paid like over 200 quid for 2 nights, and so far I'm not too sure what we paid for because I can't charge my phone. Now I've got no towels. Got to the hostel later than we thought, so I was like, oh, I might as well just have a shower now and then we'll just go out for the night. So I tried to put my phone on charge, plug socket didn't work. Tried Lewis's charger, that didn't work either, so it's obviously just a socket. So I went to get in the shower, came back, literally put my stuff in my bag, and I was like, oh, I've left my towels in the bathroom. By the time I went back, they'd gone. Went and asked housekeeping, and she was like, no, sorry. So either she did have them or they've been stolen by somebody else.
Yeah, I think it's probably somebody else because the housekeeping lady was really nice.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things, unfortunately. So we're just going to have a walk around Barcelona now. We're just heading down La Rambla. We have been to Barcelona before about 6 years ago, so we've seen all the main things before, but it's just nice to see them again, pretty much.
Going to Park Guell.
Yeah, we want to go to Park Guell.
But we do need to book that online, it says.
Okay.
You can book it there, but it says the queues are really long, so it's easier to book it online.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then I think we do just want to have a bit of a beach day, so maybe we'll have a beachy afternoon tomorrow, but we shall see.
And I want to go to Bunkers on the night.
Yeah, Bunkers as well. So yeah, plenty to do, plenty to see. Just been to the Hostel welcome meeting, so you got a free glass of sangria. That's what we went there for, basically. So you meet a few people at the hostel, you get a glass of sangria, and then you kind of follow the night as it goes. But we want to get food, so that's where we've came now, to get some food. And
also, just getting back on what we said earlier, we went back to the hotel, the hostel, for the welcome meeting. While I was sitting there, I was thinking, maybe I should just go check the bathroom one more time and see if my towels were there. So I ran up, and there they were on the hook, on the back of the door.
Called her mum, she was in a rage. She's been raging at me, raging at the camera, and it's all for nothing because she just did something stupid, basically. So yeah. As ever, we've ended up in the wrap or pita kind of place. Looks good though,
Literally
really
every
good.
night.
Yeah.
It's just the cheapest food in Europe.
Yeah.
We did try and get tapas, but I think we just got a bit caught up in the sangria. And we were going to get caught in the tourist trap, so we decided to leave that for tomorrow.
So tonight we're heading out down to the beach for the feast of Sant Joan.
It celebrates the start of summer in Barcelona.
Yeah, so it's another like summer solstice kind of festival. It's like a big festival down at the beach, so we're going to head down there. It's meant to be a bit hectic. Like at the hostel meeting, they were basically telling us not to go there.
Well, no, she was just saying if you do go, be very careful and watch your stuff.
Yeah, so I probably won't be doing much vlogging down there, just in case someone pulls a shank.
You can already hear like loads of fireworks going off.
Yeah, there's literally loads. So.
But then that also means that we didn't obviously realise before we came, like she said, that everything is closed tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's basically like a bank holiday, so we're hoping that we can still do the things that we want to do.
Idiots just laying on fireworks at people pretty much. Just absolute chaos. It's not in the middle of a gunfight. You're right. Just absolutely mental there. We're just on our long walk back from the beach to our hostel. It's taken us about 40 minutes.
It's an experience. experience to say the least.
Yeah, it was a bit fearful at times because you don't know if a firework's going to hit you and you're going to get like 3rd-degree burns. So they're just absolutely out of control down there, to be quite honest. And the police don't really care.
It's like everyone's just letting them off on the streets and they're like aiming them at people.
Yeah, just a bit crazy. So,
but also it was another cool thing to see. Like,
yeah,
what we wouldn't see at home.
They're still going off around us at the moment. We've just come back to like the Catalunya Square. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a bit of sleep tonight because we're literally right next to this Catalunya Square where we're staying. So, but anyway, for once we're actually night owls. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, so that's quite late for us. But tomorrow we're going to explore quite a lot of the city. See you in the morning. Hello and good morning. It's a sunny, hot day in Barcelona, and we're heading over towards Park Guell.
It's like a nice morning.
Yeah, we had a pre-breakfast at the hostel.
It wasn't great, the staff were a bit rude.
It was alright. It was alright. Like, it's nice to actually eat when you first wake up for once. So.
Yeah, not have to go out. And there wasn't any croissants.
Yeah,
so
which is good.
Change.
Yeah, we had baguettes instead. So, a bit of fruit and a cup of tea. Can't ask for much more. So the climb up to Park Guell begins. Wouldn't fancy driving the camper van up this. And we're here. So to get into Park Guell, it's just €10 per person, which is quite reasonable, I think, really. Park Guell was designed by the famous Catalan architect Antoni Gaudi, but he also designed the Sagrada Familia, Casa Bayo and the Casa Mia, as well as loads of other things in Barcelona. So I think we're going to go to the Turó de les Tres Cruces. So this hill actually stands for the Hill of Three Crosses. Views from up here are just insane. See for absolute miles. Kind of glad we're at the highest point of the park because it's pretty hot today. It's already starting to get to us a little bit, so hopefully it's a bit more downhill from here. So this area here is called the Greek Theatre. Now we're below the Greek Theatre in a place called the Hypostyle Hall, which is just basically loads of these columns supporting these really cool mosaics which are in the ceiling. There's 86 of these columns in total, and this area was initially conceived to be a market area. The ones in England are probably not this beautiful. Park is just so cool, like nothing I've ever seen really. I just find the level of detail that's gone into this park just quite staggering really. The second best thing to get on a hot day other than a slush is an ice cream. So I've had a Lion Bar ice cream. What have you had? Was it Milka? Have a look at it. Around. Good. Not really good as well. So we're just waiting to go into the Porter's Lodge Pavilions, which are the two huge houses which are just at the main entrance. There's a bit of a queue. It's moving quite slowly as well. So this is the Casa del Guardia. This building's basically just like a museum for Park Guell. It explains like why it was built, and initially it was built as a residential area, but then it failed at that, so it just became a public park instead. Yeah, it did feel a little bit pointless. I mean, it's slightly interesting to learn a bit of history about Park Guell, but
The outside of the building's a lot more interesting than the inside.
yeah, I was expecting a bit more architectural nuance inside, but just a basic building really with museums inside. Because we didn't actually get given a map when we entered the park, we had to scavenge one from a bin, just because, you know, you've always got to recycle.
Yeah, but just to say, it was right on top, like it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't right at the bottom. Anyway, we've now hiked back up to the top to see the last few things. So this is the Casa Trias. So this area is called the Three Viaducts. So we just left Park Guell. All in all, I thought it was really good value, like €10 per person. It's actually really good bargain, really. Yeah, like Chelly said, there's lots to see. Spend like probably all day in there, really. You do get a bit lost in there at times because the signposts just aren't comprehensive, so you find yourself end up going around in circles.
Up and down.
Yeah, up and down stairs and stuff, so just something to bear in mind. We're just going to head back to the hostel now and drop our stuff off and then get our beach towels, go for a nice beach swim because it's a warm day. So we've been back to the hostel, we dropped off the camera bag and I'm filming on my phone just because, you know, I don't really want expensive equipment on the beach. But we do think that it's best to get the bus to Park Guell from the centre of Barcelona because you haven't got to worry about walking up the hill to get to Park Guell from if you get the bus, because the bus takes you to the top of the hill. So keep that in mind, I suppose, if you come here. I've really missed Asian food. It's been too long. That food really was top tier. We had planned on going to La Boqueria, the market, but because it's a bank holiday, it's closed.
How's your first beach experience? Whilst
It's alright, it's quite warm. I've had a lot worse. 2 weeks ago we were in Cornwall. I couldn't feel my feet or hands, whereas this is just like walking the park. Had a nice little chill out on the beach. Even found a calisthenics gym to do some pull-ups and tricep dips, but kind of knocked me about a bit too much.
Looked like he was going to pass out.
I wasn't that bad, I only did like 6 sets, but anyway. Yeah, we're just going to head now to get some tapas, and then we're going to head to Bunkers del Carmel, which is like a really nice sunset place. But it's a bit of a trek to get there by the bus, so it might take us a while, but hopefully we get there in time. Got just under 2 hours till sunset. About to ditch the tapas idea because we're running out of time before the sunset, so hopefully the tapas restaurants are still open by the time we get back. So it took us about half an hour on the bus. Now we've got like another 10-minute walk and we should hopefully be there. Hopefully the views are worth it. Views from up here are just incredible. Absolutely insane. Never seen views like this. Absolute panoramic views of the whole city. see everything. The sea, the Sagrada Familia, everything. So we made it back to the centre of Barcelona. That bunkers place was really cool. The view from there was just insane. And the only issue with it is we've kind of sacrificed the night of eating again because we wanted to go there. So we ended up having a Burger King for tea, which is just not ideal at all and not sustainable really. But the reason why we've tried to cramp so much in is because we've only had 2 nights here, and the reason for that is because the hostels are just so expensive. So hopefully when we get to Seville next, which is going to be in tomorrow's video, we'll slow it down a little bit and enjoy it a bit better. So we've enjoyed Barcelona nevertheless, but it's just been a bit hectic again. But yeah, still been good. Still seen a lot of things we didn't see before and enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.